One day, I decided I wanted to paint something. Painting had never been my thing, but I had recently become obsessed with Pinterest and decided to test out my creative side. I had no idea what to paint or even how to paint, so I searched around and found a painting of my favorite animal, a giraffe. It was more of a silhouette with a sunset, so I told myself it wasn't too hard and that I could do it. I mixed colors and more colors to try and create the most perfect sunset. Finally, I moved on and started to paint my giraffe, the most difficult part. After hours of work, I finished my masterpiece and I was in love. I was so proud of myself for painting my first image. That's when the addiction started. After that first painting, I continued to paint and paint and paint. It was my newest and most favorite thing to do. After many acrylic paintings, I started to wander off into the world of watercolor. After I messed around with watercolor, I realized how easy it was to write words. So then I spent hours on my first painting that included words. I became even more obsessed. I realized I loved art in my first 2 years of high school. So after that, I decided to take a few art classes my junior and senior year. My first year, I took 2D and realized art was my favorite subject, and I never wanted to stop taking art classes. I even won an award for one of my clay sculptures. My senior year, I took two more art classes, advanced 2D and 3D. I loved coming to school and looked forward to both art classes. I won more awards and felt so proud of myself. I had never won an award for anything besides grades. I realized something my senior year, how important art is to students. No matter how pointless it might seem to others, it is sometimes the most important thing and class to students. Many people use art to express their feelings, to let out their feelings, to calm their feelings, or to increase their feelings. Art is a beautiful thing, especially in school, which is the last place some students want to be. The art department is sadly one of the first departments to be cut when a school is struggling financially, meaning a large amount of students who enjoy theater, music, art, and much more no longer have the choice to enroll in a class they can, for once, look forward to. But that doesn't mean art has to stop once the department's been cut. Here's an idea. Implementing art into a class that is not about art. Ways to do this is providing multiple ways to do a project, opening up free time for students to make art during recess, or adding in a project that includes getting creative. Some students might not even realize they enjoy art if they never have the opportunity or assignment that makes them use their creative side. Art added into the classroom at a younger age can help teachers detect if something is wrong emotionally with a student. It can also help parents explore their children's minds a little better than normal. Art can even be creating mental volcanoes with clay and watching it explode outside for a science experiment. A perfect way for the students who might not enjoy a specific subject to at least enjoy a project in that subject. When all types of art are added into a classroom, it can have an extreme impact on students' learning. You never know who it could help.